Take a deep breath, relax, and let tonight's symbol comfort you. Amaryllis and the Loving Guardian, a tale of Renault. This story is about Amaryllis and Orchid, a human and a loving guardian, whose efforts bring renewal and hope to a village trapped in perpetual autumn. In a serene village nestled between verdant hills and a glistening river, there was a young woman named Amaryllis. Amaryllis had hair, the color of ripened wheat, and eyes that sparkled like emeralds. In this village, the seasons had turned their backs, leaving it in perpetual autumn, a time of decay and quiet melancholy. The villagers had grown weary, their hearts heavy with the endless fall. One day, as Amaryllis walked along the river bank, she discovered a peculiar flower unlike any she had seen before. Its petals were a brilliant white with streaks of soft lavender, standing in striking contrast to the browns and yellows surrounding it. She felt an immediate connection to the flower, sensing a dormant magic within it. Reluctantly, she picked the flower, feeling a titanic surge of energy pass through her. Even the river seemed to ripple with excitement. That night, under a sky blanketed with stars, she dreamt of a figure enveloped in a soft, ethereal glow. "I am Orchid, the loving guardian," the figure whispered. "You possess the power to renew this world." Amaryllis awoke, the flower still in her hand, radiating warmth and light. With Orchid's guidance, she began to understand her newfound abilities. Amaryllis learned to channel her energy, causing small patches of the land to blossom even in the grip of a worm. The villagers watched in astonishment as flowers began to bloom and trees sprouted fresh leaves. Hope returned to their eyes, and smiles graced their faces once more. However, the more Amaryllis used her power, the more it drained her. Realizing her limits, Orchid offered a solution. By planting the flower in the village's heart, it would imbue the whole land with its magic, renewing the cycle of seasons. Trusting in Orchid, Amaryllis gathered the villagers to the central square. She knelt and placed the radiant flower in the earth, its roots glowing as they intertwined with the soil. Instantly, the village was bathed in light. Trees erupted in blossoms, fields of lush green appeared, and the long-lost songs of birds filled the air. Tears of joy flowed as the villagers thanked Amaryllis and Orchid. From that day on, the seasons flowed in their natural order, and the village was renewed and vibrant. Amaryllis would always remember the loving guidance of Orchid and the magic of renewal, forever etched in the fabric of her heart. Let's wander gently into the next story. Lobelia and Flower, a tale of Orchid. This story is about Lobelia and a butterfly named Flower, who discover the hidden beauty and wonders of the world together. In a serene village nestled between rolling hills and a shimmering lake, lived a gentle girl named Lobelia. Her days were filled with the melodies of chirping birds and the rustle of leaves as the breeze danced through the trees. One day, as she wandered near the edge of the tranquil lake, Lobelia noticed a butterfly with wings that resembled delicate stained glass. This butterfly was named Flower, and she held all the colors of the rainbow in her wings, shimmering brilliantly under the sun. Lobelia extended her hand, and to her astonishment, the butterfly perched lightly on her finger. Tiny sparks of warmth and kindness radiated from Flower, as if she had brought a piece of the sunset's heart with her. With twinkling eyes, Flower spoke. "Lobelia, I have been watching you. Your heart is pure, and your spirit is kind." Overwhelmed with surprise and joy, Lobelia whispered, "You can speak." The butterfly nodded gently, her wings fluttering in agreement. Flower then shared, "I am a guardian of the wonders that many overlook. I am here to show you the world's hidden beauty." With a laugh that mimicked the melody of the birds, Lobelia explained, Please show me. Their adventure began with Flower guiding Lobelia through the forest path, pointing out intricate patterns on the leaves, the delicate structure of spider webs glistening with dew, and the slow dance of flowers in the wind. Each discovery filled Lobelia with awe, making her realize how much she had missed in the familiar surroundings of her village. As evening fell, Flower led Lobelia to a hilltop where they could see the entire village bathed in the golden hue of sunset. The sight of the village, glowing like a treasure chest of gold and amber, took her breath away. The world is full of wonders, both big and small, and sometimes all we need is a gentle reminder to see them, Flower whispered. Holding hands, they watched the stars emerge, each one twinkling with the promise of new discoveries to come. As the night deepened, Flower spoke softly. Lobelia, carry this feeling with you always. Remember that the world is full of awe, even in the smallest moments. Lobelia nodded, feeling a profound sense of peace and gratitude. She realized that this magical day, illuminated by Flower's guidance, had forever changed the way she saw the world. Then morning arrived. Lobelia awoke in her bed, the world outside her window shining with a newfound glow. Though Flower was no longer by her side, Lobelia felt her presence in every beautiful detail the world offered. From that day on, Lobelia greeted each moment with a heart full of wonder, never forgetting the day a butterfly named Flower had opened her eyes to the awe of the world round her. Another story awaits to soothe your heart. Silver Bell and Tulip, a tale of gratitude. This story is about Silver Bell, a kind human, and a curious, hidden named Tulip, who developed an unbreakable bond for acts of kindness and gratitude. Silver Bell lived in a quaint, sunlit cottage nestled at the edge of a magnificent forest, where morning dew kissed the vibrant leaves each day. Tulip, a brown and white curiosity, prowled around this whimsical wonderland, discovering new scents and sceneries with boundless curiosity. One chilly autumn evening, as the setting sun cast a golden glow over the forest, Tulip found herself tangled in a prickly bush, unable to break free no matter how hard she tried. Gentle meadows turned to desperate cries, drawing Silver Bell from her cozy hearth, where she had been preparing a pot of honey-spiced tea. Silver Bell rushed to Tulip's side, her slippers crunching over fallen leaves. With tender hands, she carefully disentangled Tulip, whispering soothing words as she worked. Once free, Tulip nuzzled Silver Bell's hand, her emerald eyes reflecting a mix of relief and gratitude. From that day on, Tulip followed Silver Bell everywhere, her little tail swishing with joy. Silver Bell and Tulip spent their days exploring the woods, Silver Bell teaching Tulip the names of various plants and flowers. The bond between them grew unbreakable, forged in the fires of gratitude and kindness. One crisp winter night, a fierce storm blew through the forest, uprooting trees and sending frigid winds howling through the cottage. Silver Bell shivered, worried about the firewood that had been stacked outside. Without hesitation, Tulip darted out into the storm, her small form disappearing into the swirling snow. After what felt like an eternity, Tulip returned, her fur dusted with snowflakes, triumphantly dragging a small bundle of kindling. Silver Bell's heart swelled with pride and gratitude, and she wrapped Tulip in a warm blanket, placing her near the fireplace. They spent the night cuddled up, basking in the warmth of friendship. When spring finally arrived, the forest burst into a riot of colors, and Silver Bell planted a beautiful garden in honor of their friendship. Tulip pranced among the flowers, batting at butterflies and rolling in patches of sunlight. Silver Bell often recounted the tale of that winter storm, always ending with, "No matter how small acts of kindness can change our world." Each evening as the sun dipped below the horizon, Silver Bell would sit in her rocking chair, gentle curled up on her lap, and they reflect on their blessings. The forest bore witness to their bond, blossoming in their shared moments of gratitude, and their story became a timeless reminder of the power of love and kindness. Let's drift further into the night with our next tale. Hannah and Lantana, a tale of friendship. This story is about Hannah and a squirrel named Lantana who form a bond of friendship while exploring the forest and helping one another. Under the vast expanse of a violet sky, nestled in the small, serene village of Miyazaki, lived a kind-hearted girl named Hannah. She had large expressive eyes and hair as dark as the midnight sky. Hannah loved to explore the lush forest at the edge of her village, where the trees whispered secrets, and the flowers offered scents of tranquility. One crisp autumn afternoon, while gathering wild berries, Hannah encountered a little squirrel named Lantana. With fur like sun gold and eyes twinkling like stars, Lantana seemed to be in distress. "Are you lost?" Hannah asked softly, her voice gentle and reassuring. The little squirrel nodded, extending a small paw. "Don't worry, I'll help you find your way home," Hannah said, her smile radiating warmth. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they shared stories. Hannah talked about her dreams of becoming an artist, painting the vibrant world around her. In return, Lantana spoke of the forest's hidden wonders, like the secret glade where the moonlight danced with shadows. Together, they navigated through the towering trees, their bond growing with each step. They laughed at the squirrel's antics, then marveled at the forest's beauty. When night fell, the stars illuminated their path, and Hannah sang lullabies learned from her grandmother. They eventually reached Lantana's home, a cozy nest in an ancient oak tree. Hannah hesitated at the thought of parting, but Lantana reassured her, "Friendship knows no distance. You'll always be connected by the memories with it created." With a heart full of joy, Hannah bid farewell, knowing she had gained an irreplaceable friend. From that day on, Hannah and Lantana shared many more adventures, teaching each other about their roots and strengthening their unbreakable bond of friendship. The forest was no longer just a place of beauty for Hannah. It had become a realm of cherished memories and lifelong friendship. Rest well, and may your dreams be warm and kind.